What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick, and I want to welcome you back for another one of my music video reviews. We're taking a look at the solo debut of Luna from FX, titled 푸리솜바디, and SM Entertainment has just been giving us like all the solo releases, and I am absolutely loving it. I don't know about you, but the solos from SM have been like on top, like number one all year. So I'm really interested to see what this one is all about. Who exactly knows it, but I'm really excited for it. So let's check it out right now. Oh, we're about to get a little bit of an electro kind of song, some EDM kind of music, aren't we? That's what I'm feeling right now. This is another song, I think, I would imagine, by Scream Records, that SM's EDM label. Which is good. I like that. That's cool. Or is this, are we supposed, I don't even know what the heck this is even supposed to be, but it's definitely super interesting. I'm liking this aspect of the music video. The animation is definitely cool, but the music is even better. I dig this. This is great. You know, I'm loving this. And I said, I think this was with Amber and whoever's solo song with the Rehab, that if there was any SM group that was gonna do that EDM style, it definitely would have been FX. And this right here again is just either, you know, further solidifying that whole point and opinion that I hold. Like I want to see an actual group release that is produced by Scream Records, which is SM, like I said, SM's EDM label that they started this year. Like that's what I want to see. No, it was okay. So there is no like ending like credits for Scream Records. So I might be wrong about that, or I probably am wrong about that, about where this song came from. But whatever, that doesn't make any difference. It doesn't matter, because it's very obvious, right, that the whole like influence there with, you know, this new business venture that SM Entertainment is going on has, you know, made it in. Because of course the one song that I've seen that's been produced or that's come from Scream is, you know, the one of those songs been released under their Station series, so that's cool. But this definitely is kind of like along the same lines of that, which is awesome. Not Jessica, I'm sorry, holy shit. Tiffany, there you go. Oops, I'm sorry. Oh god, no. I don't know, man. Go easy on me, guys. I'm sorry. But anyway, that song right there was, you know, similar to this with that whole EDM influence and stuff, or electronic synth pop, whatever you want to call it, influence. So definitely it's nice. It's good. And, you know, you can kind of see a little bit of the direction that SM is trying or is exploring with their, you know, solo releases before they maybe possibly drop a group release like this. So definitely really interesting, you know, points to, you know, keep in mind. So, you know, something I got, you know, to think about as the rest of the year plays out. And you know, we're yet to see a release from an SM group. So, you know, the end of the year is going to be really busy. I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen though. So that's going to be it for my first impression portion. We're going to go into my final review coming up next after I watch this, you know, a couple more times. Watch and listen to it a couple more times. So don't go anywhere, because we'll be right back in like a second. We're just gonna go and do and all right, let's finish the video off with my final review. And first, I have to say, as I think I said through the first impression or something, like I think I did, or at least I got that whole feeling and points across, is I love that, like, I don't know specifically like what kind of genre you would fit this in, whether it's EDM or synth pop, because I'm not really so into like that electronic music, so the genres for that are definitely a bit shady, but whatever it is, I definitely really like it. It's really, really cool. Also, on top of that, I think that, this whole production is just a really, really good fit for this individual person, for Luna. It's the visual aspect of it, the sound of it, the performance part of it is great. She did a really, really great job with it. And, I don't know, of course, they probably picked something that was, comfortable for her to do, and, that she obviously was pretty confident in doing, and she just did a really, really great job with it, and, that's very, very good. The end product was well done, and I really, really like it. That being said, and in addition to that, I guess a little explanation of just that general thought right there is, like, listening to this song from start to finish is like a bit of a journey, I guess you can say. Like, every song is a bit of a journey. You start at one point and you end at another, but as with any other song, it's like, or even an album, right? And how the songs are ordered on an album, right? It's how did you get to the end point from the start? And this song is good. I definitely liked listening to it from start to finish, because, while it does have a consistent theme to it, it does take us to little, deviations that are a bit different, or even maybe not a bit different, but they are pretty, distinctly different from the main feel of the song, and that's good. That's not really anything that's like abnormal or untypical from any sort of music or K-pop in general, but it definitely is something that's nice to include or to have or even to think about in a song, because again, as I've said in previous videos, having a song that sounds mostly the same from start to finish gets kind of boring after a while, and then you don't particularly feel like listening to it after, say, a week or something like that. So if you listen to it constantly, then you get kind of tired of it, because it's not just like something that's interesting and fun to listen to from the start point of that song, from like second one to the end of the song. So that's really, really great. But even if it didn't have that whole the deviations in the journey and the twists and the turns in the song, overall it's a really, really well done song. So a quality product can't be ignored, and that definitely is something that helps this out. So of course it's good, so it would have been a good, well-produced song, and I would have loved it regardless, but just little teeny tiny elements of this come into play that make it even better and more enjoyable than it otherwise would have been, possibly. So I really, like I said, I like it. I love what SM is doing with bringing this genre of music into their solo acts and stuff like that. I think it's good and different and unique from what the rest of K-pop is doing. So that's cool. I definitely like that. And it's making me really, really eager and anxious for what they are going to do when their groups actually make releases. If they ever are going to make a release, or they're just going to keep going with the solo releases for 2016. Who specifically knows? I don't. Only insider people and the people who operate at SM know. But that is about it. That's all I got. So I'm gonna end the video here. But before we go, I want to know what you thought of this song and video. Let me know down in the comments or over on social media. Hit me up on Twitter and Facebook. We've got links to those profiles and more in the description box below. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I'm going to thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Like, the entire time I was just sitting there bobbing my head, because that was just the beat, and that was just my reaction. That's my reaction to the beat. You just got to bob your head, or tap your foot, or do something to keep time with the song. And that's good. I was engaged. I was swept away by the beat. And you weren't gonna stop me. You weren't gonna lose my attention.